Gianni Di Biase, the Azerbaijan manager, just over a year in the job, made big strides, as Darren mentioned earlier, as the boss of Albania, guiding them to an historic European finals experience back in 2016. One of the top looking for Ida. Magomed Aliyev is not shy in coming up his line, and he did well there, quickly to the edge of his area to get there ahead of Adam Ida.
He did brilliantly there, the goalkeeper. He read it so quickly, that ball over the top. I thought the movement of Ida was absolutely excellent. You see, we went with the defender. He took him short initially, then spun in behind him. Had the run on the central defender there.
All right side in a back four, but he's right wing back here, and they've got the youngster, the speedster on the left-hand side, Toral Bayramov, as well as the pace of Alaskarov up top.
That's the ball I'm talking about there, Des. That ball is on. And you've got to get it out to players like Doherty. He's so good in this area of the field.
Nice setup from Doherty. Here's Coleman. Just nicked away from him, but he has the recovery pace to get there again. Now Josh Cullen. Left-hand side, McLean. Further left is Connolly. Faced up by Medvedev. Cullen. Great run from Doherty on the far side. Glancing header. Well, Cullen has that ability to see the passes, not just see them, but execute them. Great run off the right-hand side from Matt Doherty.
Well, that's what I was saying about the areas where you can affect the game. Just watch the run from Doherty, running from that right wing-back position. There's no doubt he's onside. The wing-back, Bayramov, actually got caught ball-watching there. He's not gotten the after.
Askarov muscled off it. There's one for Ida, who covers the ground so quickly, and with real menace as well. Adam Ida driving towards the penalty area and still going. There's the pullback, Connolly. Brilliant last-ditch defending. What a block that was. But the pace of Adam Ida absolutely terrifying the Azerbaijani defence.
Brilliant play, wasn't it, down that right-hand side from Ida. The upper body strength to hold off the defender, pulled it.
Badalov, that was a risky one. Seized on by Cullen, now Malumbi. Seamus Coleman wanted it and drove through the tackle of Bayramov and still going. Seamus Coleman looking to bend one, but his left foot just off target. But there's a sign of the confidence coursing through the veins of these Ireland players early on. Coleman up from the back three.
Everything but the final shot to goal, wasn't it? You know, the way that he took the ball on was excellent. He brought it into his weaker left foot, and then as he took the shot on, you're just leaning back. I like to see players go.
Good foot in by Karyev, and now Makhmudov can find Ozovic, who has got options left and right here. Left he goes. Alaskarov driving in onto his right-hand side. Another shot that forced Bazunu into action. Low down to his right-hand side. I wonder if that might have been creeping inside that post.
I wonder if it took a deflection on route through, because the keeper reacted a little bit late to it. So there's a shot, and he had a good view of it all the way, and he got down smartly to his right-hand side to make the save. It's one you expect him to make.
Switches on again if he wants to go that way. Coleman has got Doherty further right. Instead it's to the edge, and Connolly is trying to get turned and get his shot away. Maybe just needed a touch or two too many. Now it's Malumbi looking to place it, and he wasn't a million miles away.
Yeah, I think Connolly initially took too many touches. He only needed one to get out his feet and then get his strike away. By taking 2 and 3 touches, there was enough bodies around him. He eventually played into the path of Malumbi, who had a difficult shot because he's not really got it out his feet. He just tried to curl it into that bottom corner, and it wasn't too far away. Drive at the midfielders and then just make a little pass to start an attack rather than going backwards.
And that one set right in front of Aaron Connolly, who's backing up. Badalov gets his cross, and Ida attacking the near post. Excellent movement from Adam Ida, just couldn't find the angle, couldn't wrap himself around it enough to get it on target.
A real tough chance though, wasn't it? That's much better play though. Good ball to pick out Connolly. Said he likes to get 1v1 situations, comes onto his right foot, and all Ida did wrong, if you like, he got too far past the near post, and he really couldn't redirect the header. Got plenty of power on it.
As Emrelli running ahead of him, and he's kept himself on side and fashioned a cross as well, but the one man he needed to keep away from, he didn't. Shane Duffy with the header clear. Makhmudov does get his shot away, and the danger man scores an absolute cracker. In first half stoppage time, with the whistle almost upon us, it was the end of the 90+ in Portugal on Wednesday. It's the end of the first half, additional time here. Makhmudov with a stunning goal. And the Republic of Ireland heading for the dressing rooms, wondering how they're a goal behind him.
Well, we said, you know, he's the threat. He scored 2 goals in the previous 3 qualifiers that he's been involved in, someone's got to close him down. I mean, he's looking for options to pass the ball, and it was a last resort really, was to take the shot on. But what a finish. He gave the goalkeeper no chance whatsoever. I'm not sure he's seen it too late. He's done his level best to get across his right hand side to make the save. Kevin Bazzuno inside that 18-yard box as well.
Well worked by Doherty and Parrott, and now down the right hand side. Horgan says, leave it to me. Ida heading for the penalty spot. Horgan quality in that right foot. The header from Malumbi's just over. Well, Darrell Horgan goes back a long way with Stephen Kenny. Some great times together at Dundalk. He's making his impact already.
I tell you what, it was clever play, because I thought Ida might have been offside, and that's why Horgan said to him, leave it to me. Lovely bit of skill. He could actually have taken on. He's put the ball inside that 18-yard box. I just think Malumbi's got up too early. If you watch his header there, he's up too early, try to redirect it. There's so many bodies at the near post. Where all the space was at the back, and there was 3 or 4 Irish players in that position.
Super work from Coleman again. Oh, just overran it into Makhmudov. Parrott gets his shot away, beaten away by Magomed Aliyev.
And the back line here of Azerbaijan to play the ball into, just get someone, Egan's at that near post, run across the first defender, put him off, and there's plenty of green shirts in there to try and pick out.
It will be a double change coming. Robinson and Conor Hourihan soon into the fray. Will it be at 1-0 or 1-1 perhaps? Magomed Aliyev brave again. Came into traffic, big collision with Duffy, but got the ball away. Here's Horgan. On that right foot of his, great ball in, glancing header from Ida. Is only a fraction wide, and Shane Duffy hammers the post in frustration.
That should be 1-1. I mean, that's a golden opportunity. Adam Eden's not had a great deal of joy inside the 18-yard box, but this is a lovely ball in from Horgan. Movement's good, he's just got to get that on target. Couldn't get enough on it, just glanced off his head and behind for a goal kick. I think it's Piramo.
And Duffy has planted himself right in the middle of 3 red shirts in there. Medvedev trying to wrap him up, little glancing header at the near post. And no one there to take advantage beyond that, but it's going to run for a corner.
Yeah, I think it was Gariev, deep line midfielder, who got the last touch. I thought it was a brilliant ball in, you know. He put into a really good area. See the flight difference.
Still down below, waiting for the ball to go dead, waiting for the call. Into the channel goes Ida. Shadowed again by Hagverdi. Robinson. Crossing towards Duffy, oh what a chance! And it fell to the right man as well. I think maybe his eyes slightly taken off it by his teammate John Egan in there.
I think Egan got his way there, I've got to be honest with you. What a cross though from Callum Robinson. It didn't look like there was enough for him to get it in. He delivered it good. You can see Egan coming back, maybe just caught the eye of Duffy, but you've got to do better. You know, he's a good header of the ball, he's coming on to it. There's no...
Doherty. As he felt, maybe not a whole lot in that one, but given against Ozovic.
Imagine he's the one that's going to deliver this in with his left foot once again.
It is Hourihan, it's another tempter. And the header just didn't carry enough to work its way beyond Magomed Aliyev. Oh, John Egan that time.
Well, once again, it's the delivery. In a good area, it's a tough header to take on.
A crowd of 21,287 confirmed in at the Aviva this evening. Is there to be late drama? Well, we'll be hoping there's not at this end. Ahmedzadeh is off and running, he's beyond Conor Hourihan and still going, and Bazzuno.
Just signs at the moment, isn't there? We just see that chance again. There's the pace to get in behind Duffy, hits it across the keeper. He done well, the keeper, didn't he? Bazzuno, he's keeping out with his left foot.
I think there we saw in Tibiazi's change as well, the pace. Too many bodies to try and force his way through. Coleman for Horgan. Left-footed cross. Good ball in as well. Ida breaks for Robinson.
Got to go across the keeper, Des. You've got to go across the keeper. It's a half chance, maybe no more than that, but he's got to do better. I mean, Horgan's delivered it into a good area, plenty of bodies in there. Then Ida was in there, you can see Duffy.
Won't have much time to influence as we hit 86 minutes at the Aviva Stadium. Still, the first half goal in stoppage time from Emin Makhmudov separating these teams. Can Ireland lift themselves off the bottom of this group? McLean Keeps it in play. Cullen. Nice angle here. Goes round the back. Duffy's header! 1-1. Finally a pause for the Republic of Ireland. Incessant pressure in this second half. Azerbaijan couldn't hold out, and Shane Duffy powers it in for 1-1.
Well, that's all about the delivery, isn't it? The quality of the cross. I thought the ball had gone out here, but the assistant referee was in a great position to say it had, and there's the ball delivered in. You can clearly see that Duffy's onside, powers it down the centre of the goal. Nothing the goalkeeper could do to keep this one out. It was all about the quality of the ball from Cullen, the header from Duffy, and eventually Ireland get the goal they deserve in this second half to get them back on level term. And there's the delight of Stephen Kenny. It looked for long spells, Des, we were not going to get nothing out of this. Adam Ida's man.
Collins, can Ireland go and win it now? Collins takes it off Robinson. McLean swings it in. Ida back to goal, trying to set someone up. It's Callum Robinson. Whistle's gone. Magomed Aliyev had made a great save anyway.
Yeah, brilliant save from the keeper. But once again, Adam Ida's in there. I think he's the one actually that makes the foul in the end. Does a little bit good fortune when it came back to him. Plenty of bodies around him. You can see the James McLean.
Howran. Good looking ball in that. Robinson trying to get turned. Still Robinson. Oh, just looking for a toe poke finish in a mass of bodies.
He just couldn't get enough on it, could he? I thought the take was brilliant, you know how the goalkeepers, was he play acting or was he genuinely hurt there? You can see Robinson not too happy, having a word with one or two of the Azerbaijan defenders. Well, here's the ball delivered in. I think it was Howard who delivered it in there. Robinson has a good take, turns on it, and just off balance, falling over as he tried to shoot. The keeper's collected there. Oh, he's not touched him. Definitely not touched him.
Well, this referee maybe not as generous with his added time as we saw on Wednesday. The first competitive victory remains elusive for Stephen Kenny, and just a point here means it's in all reality the death knell for any lingering qualification hopes the Republic of Ireland had from this group.